Hello, Mr. Bond. I've been expecting you.
What do you need?
Yes, you see our team has recently uncovered a strange envelope sent by an anonymous source. It'll be best for you to check it out. Castaic High School Prom 007 Casino Royale theme. April 26, Ronald Reagan Library, Air Force One, 7 through 11 p.m. Colors are red, black, and gold. Be there. Yes, you see, we assumed it was some sort of threat by the evil Dr. Claw. Well, better go check it out.
And you should too.
Who are you talking to?
Welcome back, Coyotes, to another edition of Good Morning Castaic. I'm your host, Rachel Smedley, joined with
Miles Fredrickson
and James Mesa. The date's February 24th, and today we can look forward to another amazing entree from Aiden.
a story covering girls basketball with special player insights brought to you by Jabez and Louie.
And our daily announcements before we check out a story on Elijah Reed.
All this and more as GMC starts
right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Next up, get ready for Aiden's amazing entrees with the Master Chef.
In the kitchen, Aiden attempts to make a churro dish, but with a twist you won't see coming.
Let's see if his creative and unique ingredients will create a treat to crave or a treat to your grave.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Aiden's Amazing Entrees, where we cook things so you don't have to. In this episode, we're going to be cooking a very delicious and yummy dessert. And that dessert is churros. Whoa! But not just any churros. Churros from this Instagram video I saw online. Now, without further ado, let's get on with it.
First, turn on the stove and get a pan. Then add enough vegetable oil to the pan to fully cover the churros. While the oil is heating up, break apart the lasagna into squares. Now add your lasagna squares into the oil once it's hot enough and mix them around a little. Once they turn brown, take them out of the oil and put them to the side. Place the squares onto a napkin so it can absorb the excess oil. Then you're going to want to add some cinnamon sugar and drizzle some chocolate syrup to make it look a little fancy. And finally, we have our churros.
We have finally finished the churros, and wow, these honestly look pretty yummy. We got the chocolate syrup on there, the cinnamon sugar, but now we gotta taste this thing. Bon appetit.
Alright, so I messed up. I used cinnamon sugar instead of actual pure cinnamon. And yeah, so here's a scuffed video of me trying the real deal.
All right, now we have our accurate churros with cinnamon. Let's get on with it. Tastes sandy.
little spice in the mouth because of cinnamon, but other than that, this is nasty, dude. It is sandy. It's just really sandy. Ugh. That's gross. I give that a 3. 3 to 10. It's kind of nasty. That has been Aiden's Amazing Entrees with the more accurate churros. Bye-bye.
Huh, I've never seen a churro turn out like that before.
Maybe I should try to make them myself. Maybe it'll be a slam dunk.
Speaking of dunks, CHS girls basketball team has been having a lot of exhilarating games and practices.
To take an inside look in our competitive team, let's send it to Javis and Louie to see what they've been up to.
As the winter basketball season is coming to an end, the girls' basketball team had made detrimental progress since the last few seasons. Trinity, the captain of the basketball team, has achieved great rewards throughout the season, but the process was not easy.
My position on the team is point guard, and I basically control the floor and kind of call for plays, call for screens, just kind of be like that, the team leader on the court. This season is definitely different from the last 3 years, with most like the biggest difference is having new coaches. They really know how to take a program and build it up and start a foundation for it, and I'm glad that I got to experience that with them, but I'm also very excited to see what they have for the girls that are going to be here next year and in the following years.
Despite the countless struggles our basketball team has faced throughout the many years, the hard work and effort of the varsity team has resulted in a revolutionary moment in school history.
My name is Joy. We played a lot of games this season. We also won a lot of games this season, which I'm pretty happy with. So the Golden Valley game, we started off really weak, but then we started gaining traction and started gaining more points because we started 15 down. And then we caught back up, and I actually was able to get the buzzer beater shot, or not really buzzer beater, but the final 3-point that tied our game, putting us in overtime. And we won overtime, and so we got our first ever league game in girls basketball.
It is without a doubt that with the support of new coaches and the relentless hard work of the varsity team, our school's first basketball Foothill League win is just the beginning of an uphill rise of future success. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, I'm Louise Zane.
That was goated, Louis and Javis, like my favorite player, LeBron. Now with another dunk, let's go to Guillermo with some important announcements.
Guillermo?
Thank you, host. Good morning, Coyotes. I'm Guillermo Sebastian with your morning announcements. Sophomores and juniors interested in taking a COC summer course, come and learn on Tuesday, March 4th, during lunch in room 520. For more information, ask your counselor. COC is hosting information nights. On March 6th, it will be hosted in Canyon Country Campus, and April 3rd will be hosted via Zoom from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. The Student Store is seeking fun, flexible, and responsible students to help during brunch and lunch. If interested, please email Ms. Chrissy at kdeck@heartdistrict.org. Anyone interested in donating to Prom Closet, drop by the donation table at Open House on March 19th or with school social worker Ms. Monica. The items needed are formal dresses, suits and tuxedos, dress shoes, and jewelry and accessories. That's all the announcements we have for today now. Back to the host.
Thanks, Guillermo, for those announcements.
Guillermo's actually done a little bit more for us this episode, as he prepared our next segment on track star Elijah Reed. More on that now.
With an unmatched work ethic and fierce competitive spirit, Elijah Reed has great talent in the track and field team. Consistently making an effort on personal best Track and field has been more than just a sport for Eli. It's a passion that pushes him to give his all, both in practice and in competition.
I like track because I get to see all my friends every day, meet new people, travel a lot for track meets, big track meets, a lot of good competition out here in California, and it's fun. I love it. It's fun when you beat people.
I like how his attitude is towards the sport, how he treats others, how he treats his teammates, how he's always bringing people up, showing them how to run, how to be a better track runner.
Despite Nathan being inspired by him, Eli has a unique character that outstands his performance in track.
I would say his attitude. He has a little cockiness to him, but it's a good kind. And then push it. And I believe that propels him. That makes him. He believes he's better than everybody, and when you believe that in yourself, it shows in your performance.
Go! Go, Eli!
Eli hopes to make a lasting impact at every track meet.
I want to run a 10.5. I want to break the school record. At first meet, I need that. I need to break the school record in the 100, 200, and my 4x1 team, we go cook. We're going to run at least a 41 this year.
Go!
With each race, Eli continues to showcase his talent and determination.
I won league champ my first year of track, my sophomore year, in the 100, and I made it to CIF my first year of track as well. And I made it to Arcadia, which is the fastest people in the country go to.
Eli's journey in track and field has been filled with growth, unforgettable moments, and everlasting fun experience that will last forever. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, I'm Guillermo Sebastian.
Wow, thanks Guillermo for that story. It really goes to show that every player has a great and triumphant story of success, hard work, and determination.
Well, Coyotes, it's that time again to wrap up this edition of Good Morning Castaic. Thanks for sticking around.
Don't forget to follow us at Good Morning Castaic on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.